Hey, what's up? It's Jerad with Ditch Auto, and I have an unboxing today for you. A lot of people ask me what equipment I use to record these videos, and right now I'm looking right into a Sony a6300, and typically that is connected to a Atomos device. Now, these Atomos devices allow you to capture a much broader spectrum of footage because basically the cameras are compressing HDMI out they have, and you connect it to a device like this and you're able to get much better footage. So this has a 1920 by 1200 touch display. It captures basically up to 4K through the HDMI, which is great. There are a couple of other little specs that it has. It has Atomos HDR, 4K up to 60p. It captures in ProRes, which is typically what I capture in. For those of you using Avid, it does the DNxHR as well. It's a super bright display, and it also has pass-through, so HDMI in and out, which is fantastic. So I updated to this version because I had the original Shogun, and the original Shogun, has served me well, but it doesn't have the nice new kind of bumper protection around the edges. It's a little large, and it doesn't have all of the latest features, so I wanted to upgrade. So we're gonna take a look at what you get. Now, in the past, I've gotten these big, nice cases with my Atomos, so I was a little surprised when I kind of got this soft case. I mean, this is definitely going to make it easier for me to travel, and I never really traveled with the big case, so I guess maybe there's a little bit of a trade-off. I can use this case for traveling much easier than the big kind of Pelican-style cases that I was used to before. All right, so we've got our nice Atomos HDR device here. Is about the same size as the previous device that I had. On the back you have your caddy, which will put some SSDs in, some solid state drives, and then we have our 2 battery plate right here where you can use the Nikon style batteries, I believe. So that's the base of the case here, and the top will release the Velcro, and we have our quick start guide. We have our charger, or our power brick, which I will use here in the studio definitely. And then of course you have the different adapters depending on where you're at in the world. And then it looks like we have some basically some foam that we can remove, so we can maybe put some batteries in here or whatnot. It doesn't look like it comes with a whole bunch of hard drive caddies like it used to. It comes with one. So that's, probably something that you get if you go with the higher end. I mean, this is the Ninja Inferno, which isn't the highest end monitors that they have. However, I don't need HDSDI on the back. I'm basically going HDMI out all the time, so there's really no need to have that. What I will need to get my hands on, though, is the XLR breakout, which it doesn't look like it comes with either. So, I was wondering what I would get for $1,000, considering the last Atomos device that I bought was close to $2,000, and they're trying to compete with the others in the space, and that means maybe not necessarily getting every little adapter and every little device that typically used to come with these. These Atomos devices used to come with a ton of stuff. Now, this is kind of a plasticky. It doesn't have the same build quality as the Shogun, the highest end. This is, of course, the Ninja line, which is a little bit lower end as far as build quality and whatnot. But it does have the rubber edges. It is going to be definitely a little bit safer to travel with than the other one that didn't have any protection at all. So I'm excited to give this a try and get back to filming in ProRes here. I have noticed that when, like right now, I'm capturing internal to the a6300, and before I was capturing to the Atomos Shogun, and you get much better footage out of the Shogun than you would out of the native camera itself, because the camera is compressing that file within the camera, writing it to an SD card instead of sending it out through HDMI to a device like this, which then it can be written in ProRes or something like that, and you're getting a much better, much cleaner image that is easier to key out, because we typically, if I'm sitting in the studio, I have a green screen behind me and we key out that footage and put a background in place, and it just seems like there's just more there to the footage than if we allow the camera to do the file writing. So I'm going to get this integrated and spend some time with it, and I may come back and do a review on it to let you know what I think. But this is the Atomos Ninja Inferno with Atom HDR, and I'm pretty excited to play with it. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section below, and subscribe to our channel here on Ditch Auto if you're interested in getting updated when we put out new videos. Thanks so much, and we hope to see you back here soon.